So, what the fuck is surveillance? So, according to Wikipedia, surveillance is the monitoring of behavior, many activities, or information for the purpose of information gathering, influencing, managing, or directing. This means the close observation of your daily activities. Some people, like me, don't necessarily care, but also understand the dangers of it. A quote from Neil M. Richards says, "In the age of terror, our government has shown a keen willingness to acquire this data and use it for unknown purposes." Of course, this data means our activity. For all you people that don't know the dangers of surveillance, let me give you some insight. For example, you go into a sex shop and everyone's gonna know you went in and bought something because of a CCTV somewhere on a lamppost. Or you go into a clinic and you come out with butt cream because you have rashes on your ass. Also very embarrassing, and people are gonna find out because of a CCTV. You have no privacy, and it's all because there's a public camera somewhere and public surveillance. Another issue is how you act around cameras. Me, of course, I wave at them because I think it's funny, but don't you start acting differently when you notice there's a camera somewhere and you're doing some tomfoolery with your friends? Or when you're going to make out with your significant other on the street? Yeah, I thought so. Also, some people might even say it's against human rights. A quote from the Journal of Human Rights Practice says, "If surveillance activities interfere with the processes by which individuals develop their identity or undermine democratic processes, the consequences may be almost imperceptible in the short term, but profound over the long term." Meaning, you might not be you because of the constant surveillance, not just by the government, but by regular people such as your parents or your friends. For example, I wasn't like this when I was living with my mom. You think she allowed me to get tattoos and piercings? I'm Asian. I have Chinese parents. Of course not. My personality and identity was closed off to my family because of the constant surveillance from them. And I'm pretty sure many of you people can relate to me, especially if you have Chinese traditional strict parents. Of course, yes. Surveillance is absolutely horrible. Horrible! But there's also good parts about it. For one, it helps catch criminals. For example, according to a newsletter by BBC, the murder of Jack Taylor was solved because of CCTV footage evidence. Not only did his murderer kill 2 other people, but his murders were all driven by homophobia. We would have never known this if he wasn't caught, and this is all thanks to CCTV footages from a public camera. So instead of his murderer getting away with the murder and Jack's death being ruled as a suicide, his murderer was caught and put in jail. These CCTVs also prevent petty crime such as theft and vandalism, like when I got caught for vandalizing a wall on, some street in public and a public camera caught me. So that's pretty fun. Another benefit of public surveillance is allowing us to understand what's going on in the world. For example, gun battles that went on in Yemen. A year ago, a Reddit user leaked out a CCTV footage of a gun battle that happened in Yemen. Yes, this is fucking horrifying to watch and this is fucking horrifying to put on the internet. But it allows us people who don't really watch the news or keep up with anything to understand what's going on with the world and the horrors that are happening right now in this moment. Like, how many people knew about this? I didn't know, Like, how many of you fuckers know about what's going on in Mexico and the El Chapo drug cartel? Not a lot of people. Another benefit of surveillance is stalking. I'm talking about online stalking. Stalking someone allows you to have some form of comfort or sense of security. I, for one, don't advise you to do it. But you can't come up to my face and tell me you have never done it before. A video from Psych to Go literally tells you how to stop obsessing over someone. Anyways, I tried to find more videos on stalking, but I literally couldn't find any. So I made one. This is a video of me secretly videoing my boyfriend, Lance. At this point, it is an evidence of stalking activities. Enjoy, guys! talking about? How do you feel?
Very fucking excited.
You're gonna love it.
That would be how I, if I could from jumping from the wall stairs. It's a really cool playground down here.
I want to go to the playground. Stupid ass bitch.